Yeah.
right now the FaZe game is actually back up.
Okay, we're gonna swap back to the FaZe game. I just wanted to talk about the Nursery Gamers format, and we're gonna watch Game 3. This is the title match.
Towards Marv as well. That's the thing about the defensive sage from
Oh
Marv.
my gosh.
Boost up onto the
FaZe
wall
starting
as he puts it
strong
over
on
towards B,
defense with
and
the
now
first
support from
pick.
V1 rushing in.
Again, as I said,
Nasty
I
angle
think
field
V1
for
does
Ori
have a
as well. He's in a
disadvantage
dangerous
in
position, just
offense.
clean around the elbow
I
here
think
on
their
the front
strengths
side,
might
spotted,
be in
though.
the defense,
Everyone's fully
but
aware of his
we'll see how
position
it
now.
turns out right now.
Force him out and
Rockets is in a
engage.
really good
Yeah,
spot,
he's
playing
open
a
for
cross
Rockets.
with Baby Bay.
Looking to stop any overextension.
But his cover is blown,
The
so they
Sheriff
know that
pistol.
there's one in the
Man
corner
is
there.
feeling himself with that choice. We are going to see V1
Yeah, I do believe FaZe
post plants with the numbers advantage
most
now.
likely picked to start on defense, right? Because you think V1 has the offense, has the prefers defense.
I think, I think it is. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, the retake is looking solid for FaZe.
All of a sudden, it's V1 on the back foot. Zelsis.
Timing?
Anyone can do
Zelsis
it.
needs to get this
Ah.
pick. Oh,
He
no.
doesn't get it, but no, the
Rockets swings in from the
Rockets
That was
swung on him,
that
so
was something that he
headshot.
needed.
FaZe,
I think if he got
if
that
he swings
hit,
there,
he
then
might
he
have
can
had
play
enough
Ring Around the
time
Rosie.
for Rockets.
get the advantage starting off ice.
That was unfortunate.
Massive
Marv was really low as well. I think he should have gotten it, but I guess it happens. It is what it is. But
Ducky.
I think
Ducky.
V1's strengths are definitely going to be in defense. I wouldn't say it would be offense in this map specifically. I think FaZe picked this map for a good reason through their pick ban. And I mean,
So we were right. V1 is not playing a Sage, right? I don't know
they
if
were not.
player one can't switch. You know, he's the Sentinel main. You'd expect to see maybe him or Vanity switch to Sage, but
Somebody needs to smoke.
V1 on offense is rough because they don't have a Sage, right?
For sure. Oh, but they get an opening from Corey, but Baby Bay trades it off with another pick. Rockets might actually get more than one as well. Oh, or not! Vanity. Oh my gosh.
He's flying through the air with the Bucky, man. I mean, like I said, even though I'm telling you, we're gonna miss the Bucky days, the Bucky meta, man. It's just like the NBA three-pointer. It's like James Harden takes 30 three-pointers, you're rolling your eyes. But in fourth quarters, when he makes it, you're also screaming out of your chair. Oh my god, the Bucky is just... Oh my god.
You know, nerf it or something.
Nerf it or something. Alright.
They actually won off of that. Vanity came up huge with that Bucky round. And now FaZe, I think, needs to
Look
get...
at that. He got 4K.
I think V1 right now needs to get as many offense as he can. Got 4. What the hell?
Yeah, V1 needs probably like, I'm gonna say it, like 7 or 8 rounds, I think.
I think 7 would be comfortable for them. Comfortable.
7.
Just because no Sage. It's so rough. Their offense.
Oh no, you're right. No. I think if...
Oh, what a pick. Yeah, get 7 on offense for V1. I'd be...
No, they'd be so happy. I think if they can get 5, they'd be happy too, because
their offense is not... They're not that like intricate. I think the biggest intricacy is in the lurk from Vanity right now. That is their only layer.
How does FaZe know so well that they're coming B? Like they have all 5. Oh yeah, because they got the pick on.
On top of that, it was also because they know that on gun rounds, on gun advantageous rounds, they always go B. And Penny's about to get an ace. Oh my gosh. Yep, there it is.
Oh.
Megan back.
Clean ace.
Megan back.
Oh my god.
But I would say, like, their offense is very, in my opinion, one-dimensional. The only thing that adds dimension and layers to their offense is Vanity's kind of
lurk. Yeah.
Yeah. FaZe, I think, has not received the beating in Vanity's lurk yet, so...
I'm curious to see if they start to... Right now, they've been either 4-manning it or 5-manning it to a different side. But now look at V1. They might start to split their... Oh no, it looks like they're going full A now again.
Yeah.
They want to play off each other's util. Is that probably what...
They wanna... So Sova Drone actually draws Sage and Omen to stay on site just for a little bit longer. Make them doubt themselves, you know? Now the
lurk
4
is
is
Sage,
executing
or is
hard.
Sova.
Yeah, the V1 is executing hard. FaZe actually gets 1 out of it, but this actually, look how long it took for Sage and Open to rotate. They're finally just now making it in. And they're paranoid that maybe the Sova is back because they haven't seen the Sova yet.
Yeah.
Sova's been watching the flank the entire time. Look how paranoid Marv is. He's still in their spawn. He thinks that, and he's about to check boiler. Yeah, he checks boiler to double check if Sova actually lurked through there. So the layers in V1's offense is definitely in their outplaying and their lurk. But they don't come.
But it's still, like
ahead.
you said, it's still kind of one-dimensional, right?
It's still kind of one-dimensional, yeah.
FaZe is gonna realize soon that their lurk is just faking pushes, right? And
They
rejoining
never
the
commit.
team.
They
Yeah.
never commit. That's the key. They never commit till Vanity gets something or if Penny gets an entry. Those are the 2 conditions they do before committing to anything. That is the key thing to recognize.
Mechi, you made an NA account, dude. We're gonna be hosting. We're gonna be hosting in houses, Mechi. We'd still love for you to try to play on those, and hopefully the ping won't be that bad. We can try East Coast. But hey, thanks for making an account. No biggie if it doesn't work out, but thank you. I'll let everyone know, Mechi, that you're playing from Europe if you start whiffing shots because of the ping.
V1 gets a pick, but Vanity's with them. There's no lurk on V1 side because of the Killjoy Royale. Do they get the plant though? I don't think they do. Oh my god, Zelsis does just stick it. He does get the plant. Vanity stays a little too long. Fortunate.
It's not the best. I mean, in terms of post planning for B, there's not much you can do. Couple round yellow, couple round green.
That's it. Vanity even pushes up into Idiot Wall with
Ooh.
Ooh.
Babybay doesn't get rewarded for those daggers. I think that was their win condition, unless Penny just throws like that. Just wide swings out of danger. Ooh, the trades are coming in. But Rocket's in a 2v1. I don't know if he can do this. No, Zelsis!
No way.
What a shot. 26
No
HP.
way. It's not over though. Okay.
It's not
But
over.
still,
It's
that
not
was a
over.
huge shot.
What a shot. Jesus. Huge play. Rocket's almost pulling it off for FaZe.
Wait, what is FaZe? FaZe is down 3-2. We all the chat. We predicted FaZe to win. V1 still has to like really struggle to win these rounds, but how is FaZe gonna adapt?
I think right now FaZe definitely has to pick their fights very wisely because V1 on paper looks like they're running it down, but they never commit. That's the key. They never commit because they're taking careful gunfights. Very, very carefully. FaZe seems to be in a rush.
I see.
They seem to be impatient almost for the fights. And it definitely tells. In CS, this is a very standard strategy. But it's not a very common one in Overwatch. But right now, as I say that, FaZe is definitely having the upper hand in this round. They get 3 picks off aggression. But we'll see. They have bombed down. I think this is a done round for FaZe. Everyone will just group up. But Penny has a flank on 2. This could be huge. 1 pick. If he kills Marv, that's huge. But I don't know if he can. He's in 1-man army. He's about to be flanked on the other side. And he knows it. He's dashing forward for it.
Whoa, Penny's making this man confused.
A miracle.
Yeah, that was an insane Jet play.
But
That's why Jet is so rare. She's such a rare breed because, like, in a second, she's like on, you know.
Yeah, he could definitely turn games around. I think that's what Jet provides, the X factor. But the joke is, 90% of NA teams would be completely non-existent without a Jet, as the 100 Thieves players would say. But in my opinion, I think once the pick ban system comes in for Valorant, because I do see that in the future, when agents start overwhelming the game, I think the pick ban system will make another layer into competition.
You
And
think
I'm
Valorant's headed in that direction where there's gonna be hero picks and bans?
for sure, for sure. I think when Overwatch implemented it, it was a given that they had to. Um, but
Why
for
do they do
Valorant,
that in competitive play? Is it just more interesting for
I think
competitive play?
it'd be very interesting. For example, right now we have kind of, now that Viper is viable again, I think there are more controllers. I think they're trying to really open up options for a
It
pick
gives
ban.
players and teams more control over the game, right? Because
Exactly.
like if Riot decides not to nerf Viper and she ends up being like super OP, then a pick ban system neutralizes the competitive play, right? Kind of
Yeah.
like with Super Smash, you ban essentially 90% of the maps. Uh, but yeah, so with Valorant, you see it going in that direction with even the heroes.
Yeah, I would say it's more tailored towards like a Dota League system where they
Hmm.
strategically ban for certain comps to be more viable or less viable. And, this creates counterplay and whatnot. The interesting part is that if, let's say, Sage were banned in Icebox, this would open up a whole new dynamic in a way to play this map.
Hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Because
very
then you
interesting.
won't you the meta you can't just play the same way each time because the Sage Wall on B, I mean the Sage Wall on A, it's a little bit predictable, not as interesting to watch as maybe some different comp without a
Exactly.
Sage.
Exactly. And if there's only one ban per map, that would also create a lot of interesting things. Like for example, if one team decides to ban Sage, but another team decides to ban Jet, can you imagine the dynamic that would create? One team has a Sage for offense, and another team doesn't have a Jet for dashing or anything like that. That's what makes I think this game like it will layer this game a lot more. It'll be
Mm-hmm.
fun.
I agree.
I think this would something like that would really hurt players like Baby Bay though and things like that.
I
It would
see.
force them into another role maybe
A
or like
different duelist, right? So
a different
maybe
duelist
Phoenix
possibly.
or
Yeah. I mean, Baby Bay did start off as a Cypher main, so maybe he does have
interesting.
some fallback there, but a lot of one trick jet players like Dicey, for example,
Ooh.
may have to look for other options. And I could definitely see Valorant doing this in maybe a year's time, but I definitely see Valorant going towards that direction, and it's gonna be fun. I think as an analyst, as a coach, I'll have more options to play with, and definitely have more of a more layers to figure out in this game, and
Mm.
that gets me excited. Ooh, Penny with the swing out of the smoke and gets a pick. Oh my gosh, Baby Bay though holding it down with the op. I don't know if V. Oh, just missed the timing.
Ooh.
I don't know if V1 can get this round, but they are comfortably ahead right now. Look how slow they're playing. They're playing so methodical, and people are just peeking it. But Baby Bay just denying it.
Baby Bay just picking people off at the back.
Yeah. Look how slow they're playing. Now it's a 1v2. It's actually kind of tight. FE's is kind of stuck
They
in
don't
this
even care
situation.
about the bomb, do they? I mean, they're just trying to get kills, right? Like,
I think
is
they're trying to get kills to
is
gain
FE even?
more.
Why doesn't he go for the bomb in this situation?
It's very unique. I don't think it's the right play. Oh my god, but Baby
Yeah.
Bay actually has a rifle. He goes back, picks up a rifle, and double swings with
Wow. Yeah, Baby Bay's won that round. Ducky was
that was a
asking
good
about the
play.
pick ban system. It's all speculation. We're just speculating that Valorant is gonna eventually, because they have so many heroes. Pretty much every season they come out with a new hero. In a year's time, there could be 4, 5 new characters. It starts to become, for the competitive scene, a little bit hard to curate and control. A little bit too random. So I think a pick ban system just creates a little bit of stability for the pro players. And we're all speculating how it's going to work, but we actually have no idea. We have none. Okay, so 4-4, FaZe and V1.
That's a lot of information.
Holy crap, that's so much information. What are they going to do to counter all that information that they gave up?
I mean, right now they're all leaning towards the A side now that they see that V1 is just charging in. Even Marv debating about the flank, but actually goes around safely. This could be a full retake for FaZe. They're down a man. They have to do a full retake. This is a 5v, but they have 5 people up on V1's side with Rocket or with Effie's watching the flank. Baby Bay might have to go strong here. He needs a pick for his team. But Penny with a
Ooh.
shot. That's spot on. Oh my gosh. Zelsa's just going in now. But the trades! It's a 2v2! It was
It's a
from
what?
a 2v5.
Okay, that happened so quickly.
That was so quick. Oh no.
Wait, it's a 1v1. Oh!
No
Smart.
time. We're good. V1 has
Alright,
got
they
this.
almost
That was an
threw that
expensive
round.
round.
Yikes. But and FaZe
Right
Marth
here-
still keeps the sniper.
Exactly. Right
They
here, I
haven't
would
gone
think
B in a long time.
that's because V1 has not had a gun advantage in a long time. Look at the score right now. Back and forth. When V1 has a gun advantage, like right now in this round, I think they should go B.
Okay.
But
Even
they
though
actually
Marv,
do not.
okay, Marv switched to A with the op. So
Interesting.
they're not
Okay.
going B. They're actually going to
They're not
ram it
going
down A again. I mean, like I said, V1, they don't mind being predictable because they're just uber confident in trying to win these gunfights.
Yeah, and I respect
They're
that. I
just
think that's
ramming it
definitely sticking
down
to
A, yeah.
what they believe in.
Yeah, I don't mind that either. And they have the KJ ult. That might be the reason they're willing to just try to ram it down. And Marv gets picked by player one with the molly. You love to see it.
Gosh. I don't know if FaZe has got this. I think this is another round for V1. Oh, Baby Bay though with the knives,
Oh,
he has
crap.
to make something
But
big
they're
happen.
gonna-
He dashes
yeah.
forward. Oh my gosh.
They heard him dash the
Ah,
paranoia.
no.
Perfectly timed
Ooh.
paranoia. That's what I'm saying. When they ram it down A, phew.
That's a clean round for
That was a
V1.
clean. And they have 6
Vanity?
rounds on offense. Yo,
Mm.
we predicted FaZe, but now their backs are kind of against the wall.
Let's see how V1 plays the defense. I think definitely FaZe does have the offensive advantage, but look how many rounds like V1 has.
That's huge.
I wouldn't-
I said that they would be okay
huge.
with 5, but if they
Yeah.
can get 7, that's comfortable. We said it
Yeah.
would be comfortable for them. They'd be happy about that. Very
I'd
happy.
be happy if I had 7 with
So
V1's
happy.
team composition. But I think they want to take it all the way. They're greedy. They play like it too. They know that somebody's close. This is huge. Look at Penny. Penny's aware. But doesn't Corey still gets a pick. That is rough. Penny pops the knives. I don't know how they're gonna play this. Zelsa's ulties. Does Raucus die? That's the Raucus. You have a molly? Molly. Oh,
Oh,
but
Penny
gets it. Baby Bay playing in the smoke. Oh.
Oh
He
my
does get
gosh,
picked
it
off.
was
Oh my
risky.
gosh. This is
Yo,
round
them ramming
7.
it down A has actually been so successful for them.
They're just so they show a lot of presence. They blow a lot of util, but they never commit. And FaZe
That's
just
so
getting
crazy,
torn
right? I think
apart
that's
by it.
the adjustment that V1 did. V1
Yeah.
wasn't like, hey, we're going to adjust our hero comp. We're going to adjust our macro. No, they're just like, oh yeah, the macro. The
fight.
macro is, let's be patient. Let's do the same thing, but let's not commit until we want to, right? Like
FaZe
when,
will peak to us. I think that's what their in-game leader is
I think
calling.
they're
FaZe
reading
will peak
FaZe a
into
little
it.
bit better. Yeah.
Yeah. They're just saying FaZe will peak, guys. Just be patient, hold it, don't plant yet, and just wait till the perfect timing to plant. We
That's
don't
so
have to plant.
crazy.
That's what they're saying. We don't have to plant. We can fight instead.
Yeah, they don't have to plant. That's the unique thing about V1.
They're not in a rush to plant. And that's a very off-tempo kind of way of playing Icebox, but Marv gets a pick. That's a res. He's able to
Ooh.
res off that pick. But V1's down 5-3.
They got their 7 rounds though.
Oh my gosh.
They got their 7 rounds on offense.
Marv is calling, swing everybody, swing. I have
Swing.
res, and look how confident they're playing now.
Okay.
This
but
was
now they're switching sides. It's a reset.
Now they're switching
Good
sides.
half, good
7
half.
rounds, I'd be comfy. But I think they're kind of beating themselves up because that was a save round for FaZe. It was not a very good buy for them. It was the last round. They didn't have full armor, but and Penny even got the first pick. Oh no, this
Yeah.
was before. This was before.
I think V1's still happy about 7 rounds. We have Yaloon in the chat. I said that he was Plat 3 Diamond 1, but he's actually Diamond 2, Tammy. He played so
Nice.
well yesterday, him and Ved. Veg got MVP, but Yulun with the 30K in the first game. On what was the first map? It was Icebox. He had a 30K, and then a 44K, 45K. Obviously went into 43 rounds, 44 rounds. But Yulun says so many tier 2 team upsets.
Yeah, like BBG with Sentinels, that's a huge one. I think V1 might grab this upset. I like cheering for the underdog, so I hope that they win against FaZe.
I really believed 2 weeks ago
Ooh.
that version 1, it was just a matter of time before they were tier 1. Like actually, like they might even
100%.
just be tier 1 after today. Like let's
Yeah.
just say it. Like they're tier 1 quality.
They are,
So I don't
for sure.
as much as we think this is an upset, maybe public perception, I don't think V1 thinks like they're the underdog. I feel like
No.
they want to win. They expect to be able to beat tier 1 teams.
They're ready. They're mentally saying that, we're good enough. We're definitely good enough. Ooh, what a molly. Forces them off that spot.
I don't
they
think
can
this
take
is a
Raptor
tier
with
2
them.
team. I don't think V1's a tier 2 team. We played tier 2 teams under Elysium, and then when we played against V1, I was like, they're
They're a
different.
different breed, man.
They're
a different
different.
breed.
No, they're not tier.
Oh my gosh.
And if
V1
they win-
actually came out on top. It depends. Oh my gosh. Zelsis pops off that round. Pops off. I think Zelsis is at 4 to 6. 4/6 on his ulti. He's gonna have ulti in round 3. That's huge.
No way.
He's
Zelsis
3 to 6.
already
Alright,
has.
3 to 6.
Okay.
But it's smart giving him the ulti orb because he's a little closer, more impactful as well, and less of a gamble. Good for information as well, the Phoenix ult. Very good play by them.
Trades at this point. I mean, you can see it's 2-2, but as the dust really settles, it's Effie's, Zelsis still alive, and the last few members, when the members get low, Zelsis putting up the numbers, V1 into another.
It's getting into slippery territory for FaZe right now.
I'd be a little nervous if I were FaZe right now.
Oh, and player 1 has the gun advantage. Kitchen gets some nice damage there.
Ooh, FaZe is just running it with the team. Oh, Zelsis. He needs to get
Oh, what a
good.
flank by Zelsis! What a flank!
And he dips. He gets
And
the
he
advantage.
dips. That's smart.
Smart, methodical play. This is oh my
And he
God,
waits for
no
his
way.
team to rotate.
Look at
He
that
splits
utility
them.
usage. See, these
That's
guys
great.
don't mind blowing the util like that. Zelsis has so much impact, actually. I'm reading your chat right now. Look what Chef Zoo said.
Yeah. Shevzu, Tammy agrees.
Sure. Vanity. I don't know if he heard Marved. I think he did. He did. Vanity was probably
He
gonna
heard
get this.
Marv, and he's gonna get this. Oh! And he
Spike
uses
down.
the
This is-
smoke.
this is
Spike
it.
down. This is going V1. They're abusing the Bucky, which is fine. It's gonna be
Oh my
nerfed
gosh.
in the next tournament. And he gets 2, which is way more than enough as a 4v1.
Oh my gosh. The
They're up
only
9-5. I told you if V1 wins more than 5 rounds on offense, they're in the driver's seat, right? I didn't think they
sure.
would win 7. We said they would be comfortable going on to defense with 7 wins, and now they're definitely the favorite now.
Look at Vanity. So confident with the Bucky. You know what he said? He bought. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Penny bought, and Vanity was like, "Yo, don't worry, you could buy, because next round I'm just gonna Bucky again if anything goes wrong."
Yeah, so that econ, Penny was able to. Did Penny have a rifle last round or?
No, Penny.
Okay,
I don't think Penny had a rifle last round.
but yeah, so
Penny actually had a shotgun. He gave his
so
shotgun
Vanity
to Vanity.
is bonusing on the Bucky because he
Mhm.
feels that confident in it.
Yeah,
It's
no-
just
there's
so it's
no
been
lower
so
bracket.
good. Yeah, there's no lower bracket. The FaZe is, but this is an open qualifier. This is a challenger. There's 3 challengers before the Masters, so they have 3 chances to. But they don't get to go to the playoffs, right? I'll talk about the bracket after this game a little bit before we finish the watch party. Oh, Penny gets some intel, and he's gonna still look for more intel.
Ooh. FaZe does have a gun advantage right now. I think right now Zelsis' goal and
Oh.
like all of V1 is just trying to get as many picks as they can.
Yeah, they want to get kills, and they're getting them.
My
They're
God,
getting
Zelsus
them.
has ulti.
Zeus is at
Is he
ulti.
gonna
Is he
use
gonna
it?
use it?
I don't know.
Whoa, what? Oh, I love how watching Zeus play with Phoenix. It's
exciting. He
It
uses
is
his
really
util-
exciting.
He did
He
use
does
his
use the
ult.
ulti.
Doesn't get
So now he
anything
knows
out
Jet
of it,
has
though,
knives
but-
in hell.
Ooh.
Oh.
Vanity. Let's see how many he can get. Ah, unfortunate.
Absolutely insane with this weapon, but it doesn't work out. The range a little bit too much, and Raucous takes him out.
They're expected to lose that round. They were on an eco, right?
For sure.
They
Yeah.
still have the ability here to full buy.
Debatably, the way Zelsus used his ultimate might have actually been a valuable way to use it, just because, he could have really created a miracle for his team.
Yeah.
And that's
I
what
think he was
the whole
confident.
point of it. Yeah, he was
I
confident.
think it was no problem to use that ulti.
I don't think so either.
to
Yeah,
try
I
and
think it
win
was a
that
good
round.
choice.
Whoa, they know they're going A. There's 4 stacked.
They know one is Rafters, gets pinged out. Vanity, see again, Vanity, he's like, yeah, I got a shotgun, I'm fine, guys. Ooh.
No, Sky, I kind of understand the brackets. I
They're just
really do.
picking the gunfights. And FaZe is kind of playing similarly on how V1 plays it, where they're looking for the gunfights before committing. But I think
It can be confusing though, but
they rush the gun there.
it's not too bad.
I think that Killjoy ult was a little too rushed. I don't know if that's the right choice.
You think player 1's Killjoy ult was a little rushed?
Yeah, it's a little rushed, but Penny
Because
does
they're
get a pick.
yeah.
Baby
that's
Bay
good.
was trying to, grab a pick, but they do re-hit it. So we'll see what happens.
I don't see FaZe playing as confident as they were before. I feel like V1 is countering their aggression with
Oh my gosh.
essentially counter aggression, right? I mean, I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but we're not seeing FaZe play that loose play style that people love.
I think right now they're really cautious of this Bucky, and
They're really cautious of Vanity's Bucky. Oh my god, they're gonna be starting a support group for PTS, post-traumatic stress, Bucky stress, bro. I'm serious, because their Vanity is just
Dude, this
giving
might
them
actually bring them
hell.
to the 11th round. FaZe is on a save. No knives either for miracles. This is looking like an 11th round for V1.
Yeah, because FaZe was supposed to win the round before. Now they're
Yeah.
on sheriffs. Like 11-6 expected to come, unless. And look at V knowing that they have the gun advantage. Look at this on defense.
Oh my gosh.
You love to see that. That's some shit you just don't see.
Full aggression.
Zeus
so
Hero,
exciting
thank
to
you for
watch.
the gift.
They're so exciting to watch, man.
Paying it forward. Yo, V1 is exciting to watch.
The thing-
I'm glad. Yeah.
The thing with V1 is that they're just not afraid to take these risks. It's insane. It's actually insane.
They have nothing to lose. FaZe has everything to lose right now, right?
They keep pushing their advantages. Look how scared FaZe is. Corey's on site, but it doesn't matter unless Corey gets his kill on Effie's. And they don't. Now they have all the util to play retake. I don't think FaZe has the advantage still.
No, FaZe never had the advantage. They're on pistols, and player 1 knows that he's gonna try to be aggressive. And Baby Bay has a frenzy, not gonna do much as he.
Ooh.
Yeah. So retake coming in, they're gonna get this retake easily, I think.
Mhm.
Wow, Ruckus got,
Ooh,
got a nice shock dart though. Wait, Ruckus uses his own.
wait.
No way! They swing this? No way. Okay, I
Wait,
I
wait,
can't
time's
believe.
running out. They have to stick to half right now.
Holy crap! Wait a second! Oh my god! Wait, that's huge. That is
Wait,
huge.
I don't
V1
know if
is-
V1 played that correctly.
V1 did not play that correctly. Holy crap! I stand
they went
corrected.
in one at a time. I don't know if that's the play, man. That was definitely not
What
the way.
the hell, dude? Mark knifed him through the smoke. He was so. Oh my gosh, dude.
He knew
The
because
disrespect. Yeah, he knew because of the timing
he knew
that he
they
could
had
just.
to knife
And
him.
they were on a save. right? So he's gonna
Yeah.
die anyways. Why not
They
run
had
through the
to-
smoke on a knife?
They knew that there was nothing they can do if he gets off the bomb with the knifing.
Wait,
then
how
they
did
would lose.
V1 lose that? I think there were two.
They were too confident. They started running
Too
it one by
stubborn.
one, and it just gets picked.
They got the early pick. They had gun advantage. This is
They
crazy.
didn't want to go through that smoke. That was the biggest thing. The
Mm.
smoke right there. You see in the middle where Baby Bay looked at it before, but now it's faded. That smoke is so lethal, but they didn't want to. Basically, that pick on Raucus with the shock dart got him the ultimate, and that's what made it possible.
Yeah, that pick
V1
with the shock dart, not pushing the smoke onto the Sova, not the play. Not the play. They let him shoot shock darts and pick one. That's unlucky.
They needed to continue the pressure.
Yeah, they
on
needed
Raucus.
to continue
They
the
needed to
pressure on
continue
Sova.
pushing
Because
them.
he got the shock dart and then he got the ulti. The chaos
Exactly.
ensued.
It's very unfortunate what happened. I'm guessing V1 beat themselves up for that one, but let's see if they can bring it back. I think right now they're playing super slow. FaZe is playing super slow. V1 has not fallen for any of the rotations. They're still leaning towards
Yeah, they're
heavy
playing
A,
really.
and they know that's going to be an A.
So Vanity is gonna teleport out to try and.
Ooh, Baby Bay. Player one gets
Penny-
2.
Oh,
Penny
Penny
gets
though, and Penny gets 2.
1 HP.
This
Corey's
retake-
left. Corey's last man.
No, they're gonna get Corey. There's no way Corey can clutch this.
Oh
Okay,
my god. The
Penny
off
with a
shot.
huge round and player one also.
Huge round.
This
That
is a
op
best
was
of 3. This
from-
is game 3.
That op was from Baby Bay. He death-
took Baby Bay's op.
He
So
took
the
Baby
econ
Bay's
is
off
just
for that.
going back and forth.
Mhm.
Chef Zoop believed that Marv BM'd on that knife kill in the smoke with the diffuse, but do you consider that BMing or do you just consider that?
It's a checkmate no matter what. So
Yeah, it's a checkmate no matter
yeah.
what, right? You're just gloating a bit because you know you won the round.
Yeah. It was a checkmate. There was
Yeah,
nothing
they were already
could have done.
checkmate before the quote unquote BM,
Mhm.
right? I think these gamers right now, they wouldn't BM intentionally to try to like throw around or mess up their and but I do think it was really funny how that played out. That was hilarious what Marv did. So what do you see right now? You see a B push? Holy, the lurker?
But Zel's
Corey.
is denying it right away on A at least. The lurk, they know it's a lurk. Look how much map control they have. They're actually rotating towards A. They're already predicting that FaZe is gonna get off B.
How did they predict that?
They picked off the lurker, and they
I
thought
see. Yeah.
they said that hey, since the lurker is dead, they're not gonna commit on B because they think
Yeah,
that
I see.
they're
So
just
they
gonna
commit.
rotate off.
Yeah, that's a
That is
strong
a
game sense
layered
right there.
play.
That's
But then they're
heavy
recommitting on
game
B.
sense.
But it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
because-
So much time has gone. So they know
Yeah.
they're not going A. You see how far pushed up they are on A? You see how V1 knows?
And on top of, they're set up for mid. They're ready to wallbang this. The Molly's
Yeah.
on it. They denied it. They
The
denied the
Wally's
plan.
on it. They deny the plant. Teammates are rotating. They get one.
Oh my
Zelsis gets
gosh.
Zachary.
They can't plant.
They can't
It's a
plant.
5v3.
The wall's down.
They have to kill Marv. Oh my god.
Marv goes down. It's 12-7. This is match point. This is game
Raucus?
series match
Raucus?
point.
Oh. No, it's okay. It's okay. Zelsis,
No.
though, with the 4K.
Yeah.
Secures it.
Zelsis with a huge 4K.
That was insane. Those were crazy predictions from V1. V1 is... This is where I think that they're ahead of the curve in the sense of they
V1?
apply their CSGO
Yeah.
experience so well. Because in CSGO, this is the stuff that you would actively have to think about. Rotations, catching the mob, reading the offense. This setup is very, very CSGO heavy. Like, you could see the fundamentals carrying over.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god. Penny
God.
gets one on Marv. This might be the last round you see from
Oh,
FaZe.
but Baby Bay!
A triple. Get the ace. Get the ace. Smeeg him. Smeeg him.
Oh
Smeeg him.
my god!
That's a clean,
oh
spotless
my
ace.
God.
in a 12-7. Like literally, your team needs any glimmer of hope. You
Mr.
get
Fourth
an ace like
Quarter.
that.
Mr. Fourth quarter right there.
It was looking bad.
That
Oh
was
my god, he swung. He swung on Zelsa, swung on an opper, lines
he
up
swung
though,
on an upper and
and
then
kept going. Oh my god.
that's a TikTok right there.
That is.
That's viral on TikTok already.
How far can he get away with it? How far? These plays.
But here we go.
oh
Here we go. The reality is they're still down 12-8.
Vanity.
And Baby Base.
Huge damage.
Wait, Vanity
already.
is so. He's got the bucket.
Look at huge.
Oh,
my
he's just
God.
causing. Oh no. FaZe might.
It's okay. This
FaZe
is a
has the
save
advantage.
round for V1, mind you. This is a save round.
This is a save round for V1. You're saying?
Yes.
Okay, so
losing this and getting as much economical damage on FaZe is the play. But let's see how far they can take this. Ooh, Effie's?
oh.
How are they gonna do this? Oh my god!
They did it so well. The Guardian. Zosis
But Effie's
gets
has a ghost. I
two.
don't know if he should fight this. I don't know if he should take this fight. He has ulti.
He's not gonna use the ulti, I don't think.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah, he isn't. But that was doable. Zelsa's made a crazy opportunity for the team.
Surviving. 3 more. We're counting it down. 3 more. It is, dude, it is so possible, but it'll also be the most.
Jeez, this is
Actually,
FaZe is does not want to give up. FaZe does not want to.
Get to a level. The win turn will go to 11, and B1 gets number 13. Or it could just end. Who knows? There's so many ultimates actually for both teams. There's equipment for both sides. I feels like we're already in the.
I think they're gonna read that Penny's gonna make this aggressive pick again.
I will say though, if FaZe actually win here, B1 could be in trouble because their economy.
Yeah, look at that. They're already pre-aiming towards it. But yeah, he does get out. Oh my god, V1. Player one. Player one. That's okay. That's okay. They're ready for it. Effie's was ready for the res. They faked the plant, try to bait out a peek, but it didn't happen. Is a flank gonna happen? No flanks. This is a post plant. This is rough for V1. I don't know, man. Yeah, Baby Bay post plant position with the op, very strong. Clear sight of the bomb. Oh, but they know it's screens. Yeah, FaZe is looking like they're gonna bring it back. Right now, I think they're gonna play for 11. V1 will save. V1 will save and play for 11. Yes, they will play for 11. But Penny is going to try to do a knife play. I think that's the miracle condition for them. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hopefully, I hope their comms are still okay. I hope their mental is still steady. Because this is what... Because I know FaZe has momentum right now. FaZe is taking things all the way. Baby Bay sparked things in them with that play. Corey with the first pick. Vanity in the spot with the Bucky is strong, but I think it's predictable. I think Raucus is about to nade him off with shock darts. But no. Ooh. Oh no.
That's a bit ambitious. He's had a bit of a rough second half compared to the first, but FaZe, look, there's the 11th. Can they take us to OT?
Okay, so you have.
They need to take this one. They need to take this one. I don't know if they can. There's so much momentum in FaZe's favor right now. They don't take a timeout. They're just going for it. Penny doesn't have an op. I don't know if this is it. Baby Bay does too. They know it's an A hit. But they stacked B. Do they play retake? I think that's what they're doing. No, they did not gamble B. They're definitely playing retake. Double flank. We'll see if this pays off. Zachary, the only player to stop them. Timing wise, they didn't know. They do not know there's a flank. Are they gonna plant? Now they are. Oh, good pick. Good pick. Good pick. Good pick. Baby Bay though has a clear sight of the bomb. I don't know if this is. They have to stop Baby Bay somehow. Somebody does. Good smoke. This denies a lot. Oh no. Oh, OT. OT.
12 and 12. FaZe keep it
That
alive.
was the casters.
Starting to look a lot like the previous FaZe game. Basilisk on Icebox as well, where it went to hard OTs. There's been a lot of OTs for FaZe. The risk of the situation, it required
Baby Bay is gonna opt this round. Let's see if it pays off. It did. Oh, that one round, man. That one round. I think their mental was very, very weak after that one round. Remember the one that they fell with the. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Zelsus gets first pick. All right, all right. Yeah, Cyber is right now trying to fix everything. Just give it a sec. But V1 clean round,
Check.
clean round for the offense.
Oh, V1
This
gets
is
the
their
win.
test.
Oh my god, my audio was cut out for like a good 10 minutes. Like, actually.
But you're back. But you're back.
My comms were insane. We were vibing, but in Discord. I'm sorry you guys couldn't hear it, but I'm back now. Thank
We're
you,
back.
Chef Zeus
We
Hero,
are
Bed
back.
Blanket, Aaron is here, Medsheet, Yames.
They stacked. They four stacked it. This V1 four stacked A.
So
They're ready for this.
You think they're predicting this? This is gonna be a bloodbath. This is gonna be a macho
Zelsus
matchup.
in Zest. He hasn't played this the whole game.
Wait,
ready.
how did they knew he was in
ready.
Zest? That's a
Marv
string
was
snipe.
ready.
How did Marv know that he was in Nest? He heard the strings. He heard the
Keep
ropes.
pushing. Vanity push. He has to back off 4v4. They're going towards B now. I think Vanity predicts it. Yes, he's rotating already.
Watch party, baby.
Vanity is already rotating to B. He's predicting it.
But yeah, so Vanity's the early one. He's gonna try to anchor B. If V1 wins this,
V1 is at a disadvantage. I don't know. They read it. They read it. Look at the map position. V1 has. They know it's B, 100%. They're playing for post plant. But they do have to break the wall. I don't know if they can.
oh,
No!
wait. Penny missed the shot. I mean, it's the hardest of shots, but like you expect by now Penny to hit those.
Penny got one though.
Penny got one.
Marv
Okay, it's
back.
3-on-3,
FE
and the bomb's down though. The
dodged
bomb's down
flank
though.
timing. Oh my
Wait,
God.
that flank! No! But so much damage.
They're all low. They're all low.
They're all
one
low.
HP.
That's so much damage. Oh, Penny gets one. Penny should just pick up a rifle.
The chaos.
The chaos. Vanity.
No.
No. Okay,
Penny
it's
won?
over. Penny won
Is
it.
time?
Penny
There's
won
enough
it.
time?
There's enough time.
There
It's
is
GG.
enough time. Oh
V1
my
upset. We were good.
gosh. V1 did it.
I mean,
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Chef Zoot says, let's go V1. I mean, we predicted V1 to lose this on Icebox, but when they won 7 rounds on offense, and
So who goes on? Top 2 goes on to Masters,
so I'll
right?
explain yeah. So this weekend was the VCT 2 Open Challenger 1. All right, so that sounds kind of confusing, but the numbers do matter. There's 3 challengers, each master. Leading up to Worlds, there's 3 masters. Anyways, I'm gonna break it down to the micro. So this week, 128 teams started on Thursday, and they're basically only gonna bring it down to 8 teams. Out of 128 teams, V1 is one of those 8 teams. You guys saw Sentinels lose in the top 16 yesterday, and that's because they got upset. Who beat Sentinels yesterday?
BBG.
Yeah, so BBG is in top 8. V1's in top 8. And what that means is Shazam, Baby Bay, these players that feel like they're too good to be in the open qualifiers, they have to sign up, just like the rest of us. Like any Immortal Plus player can sign up if they have 4 friends that are Immortal Plus. Shazam, Sentinels, Baby Bay, they all have to sign up again tonight or tomorrow for Open Qualifier 2. And that means they're going to have to play against no-name teams again, because it's early on. Riot wants Tier 1 teams to have to intermingle with amateur players. And they're going to have to prove that they're not arrogant. They're not... because they've been humbled. They've been humbled. You see BBG, V1 step into the top 8. So top 8 right now means that they get to play in the closed qualifier next week.